Hey guys, this is Christopher Rausch, the creator of the KICKASS Guide to Life, coming to you live from my studios here in Southern California. And tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Donald Trump, Sarah Palin, and dildos. Yes, Donald Trump, Sarah Palin, and dildos. They all go together for a certain reason. And the reason is offending people. When people go, I don't like that, I don't agree with it, don't do that, it makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm talking about being offended. Yesterday on Facebook, if you follow me there, depending where you're watching this video, yesterday I took a chance and I wanted to do a test. So I posted something political was actually funny and based on facts of Sarah Palin endorsing Donald Trump. And it just kind of listed out what her family's done and what she's done, and just kind of making a mockery of the fact that the Donald, of course, we can all agree, is out there and he's being bold and he's doing all these different things. But in a sense, he's become a reality star running for president. And I just poked fun at the fact of Sarah Palin, I could see Canada from my doorstep, or wherever the hell she could see, endorsing this guy when she's got all these things going on. It just, the absurdity of what's going on in our country is the reason why I posted it. And even in the post I put down there, this is for humor purposes only. This is not something that's meant to be political, and hopefully people can get that. But I even put in there something like, you may not be able to control yourself, or let's see what happens with people. And sure enough, people didn't disappoint. They got offended and, oh, Chris, I can't believe you posted this and all this other shit. And I was just like, it was supposed to be funny. But people sat there and they just took it so personal. It was like, oh, that offends me and I don't think you should do that and I don't want to see it. And I'm making fun of it a bit. So if you're one of those people, I'm not necessarily saying that, but I'm just trying to make the exaggerated point of what and how ridiculous this really is. So I got private messages saying, Chris, I thought you were above this, and you got to be careful of your audience and all these different things. And I am definitely careful. I'm probably more careful than I should be for being the kick-ass authentic guy, trying to make everybody kind of like certain posts and all these things. And because I like people to like me. Who doesn't? But at the end of the day, I don't want to sit there and be so guarded and so protective about what I say and do and worrying about offending this or that. I've got over 1,700 friends. Thank you very much. I am not going to make all you guys happy all at the same time. It's just no way. I even have friends that follow me that know I swear but still like the message. They've told me that. I'll overlook the word shit. Okay, great. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's just a word. We'll talk about that later. But, so I posted that, and sure enough, people started going crazy about it and being mean to each other. That's the other thing that pissed me off. It's like, nobody needs to be mean if you don't agree with each other. Don't sit there and call somebody stupid because they vote for Donald Trump. Listen, I don't necessarily agree with what's going on in our entire political climate, but I'm not going to sit there. My friend says, hey, I think Donald Trump's a great guy, and here's all the different reasons why. I'm not going to sit there and go, you're stupid for voting for him. His hair's stupid, whatever. That's not cool. That's not being kick-ass. I can sit there and say, okay, well, tell me your reasons. And if I feel like having that conversation, I can explain my viewpoints on something. And hopefully we can go back and forth and be adults and not being little kids on the playground. No. Well, your daddy sucks and I got a better ice cream than you. Whatever. So, stop doing that. If you disagree, bring up the facts. Make sure you use fact checker or something like that, because people are talking out their ass these days because I heard the other day that blah, blah, blah. And it's like, where'd you hear that from? Well, I don't know. Check your facts. That's another one. That's a little side rant. Okay. You can tell I'm passionate about this tonight. I'm frustrated. So, sure enough, people were sitting there saying they were offended, and then a little bit later, there was something funny. It was actually, your day could be worse. You could be working in a dildo factory, dipping dildos in the color, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a dildo expert, thank God. But again, it was just funny. It's just funny, and most of the people, I would say all the people on my Facebook are adults. Probably most of them have one in their drawer or in their glove box. But yet, again, oh my God, Chris, I can't believe you're spreading such vulgarity and all this other stuff. I'm like, it's a joke. Your day could be worse. You could be shoveling shit. Your day could be worse. You could be a proctologist. Your day could be worse. You could be working at a dildo factory. It's supposed to be funny. If you know me, that's my sense of humor. Don't take it so seriously. Do not take it so offensive. Don't sit there and say, oh, and I'm going to invite you to do this. And this is not coming from a place of anger. But if I am not the guy for you, whether it's motivationally or as a friendship, whatever it is, go find somebody who is. You can defriend me, you can block me, you can do whatever. You can scroll past posts that maybe you don't want to see. I don't like seeing the ones where they show the dogs all beaten up, so I scroll right by them. I don't want to see you got to see this video of this cat getting mutilated. Guess what? I scroll right by it because that's my choice. America, we have choices. Most of the world, we have choices. So if something doesn't work for you, change the channel, change the dial. Don't look at it. Okay? Oh my God, Duck Dynasty. That shouldn't be on the air. Don't look at it. That's why I don't look at it. I don't particularly like it. But if it works for you and you like it and you don't run around shooting shotguns off in the public places or whatever, that's fine. You know, that's what makes a kick-ass person, is when you can agree to disagree and you can sit there and say, hey, that's not for me. That's what's really a kick-ass person. Hey, you're a Muslim, I'm a Christian, you're a Jew, whoa, you're nothing? Okay, great. We can all sit there and have a beer and talk, okay? And maybe we're not going to agree on everything. Maybe we're going to have, problems. But at the end of the day, seek first to understand, then to be understood. There are so many little tidbits in this video. It's not scripted. We're going to call this Raw and Unscripted with Christopher Rausch. So, quit being so offended. And for the people that reached out and said, Chris, thank you so much for being who you are and being bold and saying the things that I want to say but don't have the guts. Somebody said that the other day. They said, Chris, you say things that other people wish they could say. And I have been playing it safe too, but not anymore. Nuh-uh. If I don't agree with something, or if I have a problem with something, or if I want to post something that's totally wrong, then I'm going to do it. And just go find somebody who you do resonate with, you do like, or, of course, stay my friend. And I welcome you to private message me and say, hey, Chris, it doesn't seem like you. What's going on? These two things were actually a test. I purposely did them to see what kind of response I would get. And the sad thing is, because I've already went longer than I was going to. The sad thing is I could post inspirational content and videos that could change your life and everything, and I'll get some likes, and sometimes I get a lot of them. But I post something like this, and people come out of the woodwork to jump on stuff they don't agree with. How about let's have a discussion about what's possible in your life? Okay? Think about that. But anyways, so I just wanted to touch base with you and just let you know I'm here being who I am. I'm not going to be perfect. I'm not going to say the right things all the time. I'm not going to make you happy with every post I do. But just please understand that everything I do is from the bottom of my heart. And please understand, I like to have fun. I like to joke around. If it's insensitive or it's something that you don't necessarily agree with, let me know. I'm definitely going to think about that. I'm not going to post, really, really stupid stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm just going to be me, and I hope that you're going to be you. And if this resonates with you, feel free to leave a comment or privately send me a message via email at Christopher@ChristopherRausch.com. If you can't spell Rausch, it's R-A-U-S-C-H, ChristopherRausch.com. So, again, the point of this message is don't take things so personally. Don't get offended so easily. And if it's not for you, simply move on, all right? Till next time, stay kick-ass, Cincinnati, and we will talk to you soon.